Okay, I'll be right there. It's starting to come up. Hi, Susan. Good morning. How are you? It's so good to see you. Still sewing the blocks? Good morning, Sandra. Hello, hello. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. How is everybody? Okay, today's Tuesday, April 28th. Yeah, 2026. And it is craft day. Okay. Whatever you guys consider craft is okay with me. I haven't even considered what I'm gonna do yet. I think I might. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe finish my diamond art, huh? Us Washington gals. Yep. 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 You are working on an embroidery project. Really? What's it called? Love, love, love embroidery. I have a map here of the United States that I need to embroider. I was working on it the other day. Then try and finish this. It's bugging me because I'm so close to getting it done. Okay, let's go to the chat. Okay. Today's Teresa's birthday. Oh, I'm gonna have to tell her happy birthday. And good morning, Brenda. Thank you for letting me know that. Sandra says, I'm slaving hard at rocking D. Susan will work on shop hop blocks later today. Awesome. And Sandra, hello, Brenda. Hi, Loretta. Hello, Kathy, and everyone in chat today. Susan, mine is called Lavender Springs. And then Sandra says, hello, Loretta. Thank you all for joining. And how's everybody doing today? And what projects are you all working on? I was having a rough time sleeping last night because of my shoulders. I can't. I'm trying to think of what I did that would cause it to hurt like this, but I don't know what it was I did. I didn't do anything out of the ordinary. So I have no idea what I did to my shoulder. None. I mean, it could just be old age, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. I just don't know how far it goes, right? Um, Briggs, not Springs. Okay, Susan. And Loretta, hi, Sandra and Dee. And Sandra, growing older, did it. You think that's it, Sandra? Probably, huh? Right in here. Both right in here. Hurts really, really bad. On both of them. Yeah, it's growing older for the birds. I'm going to protest. I say no more. Okay, what color is O? O is 21. Okay. Kind of a darker color, so that gives me a little bit of a heads up. Jen and I got diamond art for Christmas. Jen has never done Christmas, so I need to buy the stuff for her be able to put her things in. And she's kind of excited about it, which that's what I was hoping for. But ours are big. They're gonna have to go on a easel looking thing. And here we go, 21, pretty blue. And the same with our diamond. I mean our game by number that we got. Susan says hi, Sandra, Brenda, and Loretta. And Sandra says hello, Susan. Okay, it helps if I have the things I need to get started with. Okay. Whoa. I'm glad that wasn't an open one of the diamonds. That would have been disastrous. I mean, disastrous. Okay. For now, we're going to take this. Okay, I need to put some wax on. Like I said, each one of these little containers have 3 or 4 little things of wax that they do come out. Um, looks like that. There's plastic there, but there's 3 or 4 in these little containers. So I think that it's worth it because you have a lot that this one's just not wanting to work anymore unless I hold it. Hi, Carrie. Hello, hello. So y'all know tomorrow's Carrie's birthday. She's going to be 60. Ooh, 60, 60. Today's Teresa Louise. Tomorrow's Carrie's. Eh, easy to keep track of, right? Not so much. Oh, sorry, Carrie. And Susan says hello to Carrie. And sometimes my phone does what I don't want it to do. Okay. So I'm doing the letter O, which was right here in front of me. That's why I decided to do it. Carrie says, hi, Sandra. Hi, Cheryl. How are you doing today? What's everybody working on, by the way? As soon as I get my chair and everything situated in here, I'm going to be doing a lot more sewing than I've done. I used to sew a lot, but because it was really hard for me to move around and in here, I kind of not so much anymore. And Cheryl says, hello, hi, Sandra. Hugs to Cutie Patootie. Carrie says hi to Susan. Susan, hi, Cheryl. Sandra, hello, Cheryl. And everybody's saying hello. Cheryl says hi to Carrie and to Susan. So I have the mat and the chair here. It's just a matter of coming in here and taking out the stuff that's on my floor right here and putting it down. I have a container. I want to put that somewhere else. I don't want it here. It takes up too much room. It's one of those big um, containers like you would use to sew or put clothes in or whatever. So Cheryl is quilting her Hexy table runner. Oh, I bet you that's pretty. Everything you do is so pretty, Cheryl. I just want to let you know the pictures that I've seen and the things that you've done are very, very pretty. One might even say they're beautiful. It's operating. Beautiful, beautiful. You're welcome, Cheryl. You're very welcome. Hard work pays off, huh? There are some quilts that I would love to make. I just have to get the fabric for it. And I mean, I just don't even really spend hardly any time in my room anymore. The only time I'm here is when I'm on with you guys and Saturdays. I've got to get back to where I do my quilting and sewing and stuff. Get some stuff done like I used to. But like I said, it's really hard to do it right now, the way my room is situated. So probably get it together this weekend. Probably, I'm guessing. So I had to buy some more ink yesterday for my printer. God, I can't believe how much it went up in price. I'm like, what? It's like I got two of them in case it decides to go up again. Right. So the one thing I do have to do is look up and see what block I'm going to do tomorrow. I'll do that when Dave gets up so he can print it for me. And what I was trying to remember yesterday, Sandra, was bacon. And no, he didn't get any bacon. So I thought of it too late. I kept trying to think of what was it? What was it? It was bacon. I used to get it all the time. And I don't even know how much it is now. But yeah, yummy bacon. Thinking BLTs, have it with eggs and bacon and biscuits, things like that. I love bacon. I know it's really expensive. I just don't know how expensive. You have some in your freezer? We'd have the, we have the littlest refrigerator. You guys wouldn't believe how small my refrigerator is. And it's supposed to be for the guinea pigs and us, because their veggies go in there. It's really super small. And it opens up on the opposite side of what it should open up. Like, say, our kitchen's right here, okay, the refrigerator. Well, the rest of our kitchen's right here, so you would think it would open up this way so that we could get the things out that we need, right? No, it opens up the other way, so we have to go around the door after we get our stuff. That's kind of a pain. It's made for an apartment that's like this, but the other way. Everything's on the other, the opposite side. of what we're at right now. Okay, I don't think there's any more O's. Oh, 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 oh. Nope. Okay. Finish out this palm tree. I need W. You can change the door to open the other way. Yeah, but this is not our apartment. So I don't want to be messing with it, you know. Here with W. W. W is 50. Okay, so let's pull this stuff out. Look for 15. Dang, the gardeners are here again. 16. Well, and I want to get Jen and I to trade. You can put a whole bunch of different colors in there and then, work at it that way. That might be a mistake though if I do that. I mean, it would be okay for me, but I don't think for her. Have maintenance change it? Okay, Cheryl, I will talk to them about it and see what they say. It's just a really cheap apartment refrigerator. One of those you can't get much cheaper. Did I get any in the okay, W. Little palm tree here. Palm trees grow when the rents are low. I keep thinking about making my way back. Neil Diamond. So just gonna, I don't know why this isn't green, but it's not. They wanted this color. So whoever thought of diamond art is sitting pretty now in money wise. I mean, seriously. You can go to the Diamond Art Club, and if you buy two diamond arts, you get one free of the same or equal. So if anybody wants to do that, it's not really a club. I mean, it's a club, but it's not a club. Okay. Okay. It is really super relaxing. For anybody that wants a project that's really relaxing. And in the end, it's really satisfying because you get to see your work and you go, I did that? No way. So I should turn my light on over here so I can see more. So bring it more towards painting. That's better. Well, that was easy to fill in. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So that's the W. That's done. We have more W's over here and R's. W's and R's are over here. So yesterday afternoon, these guys, the gardeners, they started in. They're here again right now, but they started in and they were so loud. I couldn't even hear my TV. And that was with the door shut. And yeah, it was pretty bad. Pretty bad. But the thing is they did it for like 2 hours. And then I'll go to watch my soap opera, The Young and the Restless, comes on at 12 my time. And they interrupted it for that shooting that took place at that dinner with the president. So there it went for 50 minutes. So then I went to on demand after we were done watching General Hospital and Beyond the Gates. I went to on demand and I was able to watch it there. No interruptions. There's a heck of a lot of stuff going on in that one. And I can hear them out there with their blower. I mean, they spend their life over here on this side of the building. I don't know why. Terry says, a copy that Diamond Art Club you get, that is my friend's diamond store. That is a club. And they have contests, they're having meet up, and yes, it is a club by all my friends from Diamond Page. Okay. I'm part of it, but I'm not in the club. I bought some diamond arts from there, Carrie. But if you say it's a club, Heidi says, hi, Kathy, and hi, all in chat. Hi, Heidi, and how are you doing today? Hope all is well. Sandra's a Heidi. Hi, Heidi. I like that name, Heidi. Sharon's here. She says, hello, Kathy, and everybody. Don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you so much, Sharon. Thank you, thank you. Sandra says, nap time for me, Rocky. You have to go to your friend's page. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to be a club. I just want to buy it when I need it. That's all I want it for. If, you know, I ever get done with the ones that I have, which are far more larger than this one. Let me put it this way. This one's a baby compared to those. Um, Heidi, bedbound again. Too much neurological problems. Oh, Heidi, I'm sorry. I'll keep you in my prayers. I'm so sorry. I know what it's like to be bedbound. It's not fun. I was bedbound for months in rehab. I did not like it. Heidi says, I have three diamond paintings to make way for me. How big are they? Because they come in different sizes. And then she said hi to Sharon. I have a couple of Halloween that are small like this, but I want to get started on the bigger ones so I can teach Jen. She won't do it until I teach her. So you're regularly bedbound since age 21. Oh, Heidi, I am so sorry. I was so happy to get up and out of the bed. But I hate the wheelchair. I can't stand the wheelchair. So I might get an electric one for going outdoors, not inside the house, going outside. It's possible that I'm going to do that. Heidi, about the one you are making with an angel, one bigger with two peacocks and a little one. Oh, okay. You hate your wheelchair too? Oh gosh, I can't stand it. When I first came home after my surgeries, we had to go to the doctors a lot, once a week. And the doctor was right kind of close to me. We walked. And so they pushed me, and it was, I don't know, we'd go out there when it was, really super cold because in the winter and all that. That went on for about 6 months. And then finally, I did not have to go so much. Um, I would love a scootmobile to get out of the house more. That like a scooter. Yeah, you can buy one of those. Maybe I'll invest in one and not the electric wheelchair. My friend had one. But she never left the house. I would love to walk the dog every day, but my body forces me to rest more. I would love to have a dog to walk. We just need to find a bigger place, that's all. I don't. Oh, here we go. There's some here. Hi, Lori. How you doing today? So good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Um, Heidi says, I hate my wheelchair because I can't roll myself. Oh, see, I can. I have an infection on my hip right now. My neck and head are giving me neurological issues. Oh, Heidi, I'm really sorry. So your body doesn't let you quilt or anything very often? Cheryl says, hi, Lori. Lori, hi, Cheryl. Sharon, Kathy, what brought all of that about, if you don't mind? Um, you mean me wanting a wheelchair and all that? Is that what you're talking about? I will tell you, but I need to know what it is you want to know. Shall we? Lori says, "Oh dear, Heidi," and yeah, okay. And Heidi says, "Used to be only on the right side, now also on the left." Oh, wow. Back in 2018, April. In fact, it was 8 years ago Sunday. I quit smoking. I had surgery on my leg for blood clots, right? And he was able to save my leg. So then in 2021, when I moved up here to Washington, um, see, they stopped giving me warfarin out there in California. So I believe if I were on warfarin the whole time, I would be walking now. But so back in June of 2021, my son's birthday, June 6th, I had another surgery and they were unable to save my foot. And so they cut off my foot and I came home and everything. And they told my daughter what to look for in the infection department or whatever. And sure enough, I got an infection. So 2 weeks later, I had surgery above the knee. It's on my right leg. And so that's why I need a wheelchair. I had double surgery to get rid of blood clots. And I've been on warfarin ever since. And that was 5 years ago. And everything's fine. So that's why I believe if they would have kept me on there. Hi, Melanie. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So I have above the knee. I mean, yeah, above the knee, my leg is gone. And I can't drive because it was my right leg. If I can learn to drive with a prosthetic, I could drive. But I think that I would be too scared to even think about that. Hi, Melanie, says Susan, Heidi, and Melanie says hi back. And then Sandra says hello, Lori. And Susan says hello, Lori. Thank you, Sharon. You know, it is what it saved my life. So I missed a lot of time on my channel. I missed a lot of time here. The first surgery I missed almost a year. And I kept looking at my sewing machine. I want to sew, I want to sew, Finally I came and started sewing again. And then this past time I I was in rehab for a month the first time and then in California and then here I was in rehab for 4 months. So I missed a significant amount of time again. But I've been on ever since then. I need an adjusted car. Yes. Yes, I'm wearing a prosthetic. But my prosthetic now needs to be adjusted because I've shrunk so much and it was for somebody that was 5'9", and now I'm 5'5". So I need to adjust that. We have a river behind where we live. right by my apartment here. We can walk right here through the parking lot, and it's over there. And I would love to walk that river up that trail. I go there in the wheelchair, but it's just not the same, you know. I want to do that trail. So time will tell. Mm. Um, Hi Gladys. Let's see, Cheryl, Melanie. Hi Cheryl and Sharon. Heidi says I can drive anymore because I can't feel my feet and bad eyes and poor concentration. I miss riding my bike. Yeah, I've driven my whole life, and this was a new. I haven't driven since 2018, so uh, I'm kind of used to it now. I miss it. Uh, I miss running the errands I used to do and things like that, like going to the store and yeah, I know Sandra. They gotta wait till Anthony gets back to see what his schedule's like. I already checked into it. Cheryl, it's not the same, but at least you would be getting out of those. Yep. And I miss swimming. Oh my gosh. Every summer I'd spend hours in the pool. And Jen and I, we played like pool volleyball and just spend hours and hours doing nothing. So I miss all that. And I tried going in the pool here, but that didn't work because the kids would kick me in and they didn't care, you know. And so I go, I'm not going to go back in now. No, I'm not going to get abused because, I go, hey, you guys, watch what you're doing. They don't care. Parents didn't care. Heidi says, I used to be very sporty before age 21. I was too. I was in track, basketball, softball, swimming. Oh, yeah. Volleyball. Those were my after school um, things that I did. Track, I was a hurdler because I was 5'10, and it was just, yeah. Melanie says, hi, Sandra and Heidi. I need to swim to keep the muscles I still have. Do you go swimming regularly or? And Susan, I would be in a world of hurt if I couldn't drive since I'm single. Yes, I know, Susan. Heidi, well, swim, keeping my head above water. And Cheryl, focus more on what you can do and do it than on what was. God will help you make the first step. Thank you, Cheryl. I know. That's why I'm doing what I can, and I can't change what happened. One more over here. Heidi says, Susan, I am single and need to get bus for transportation. Mhm. So I know there's a bus stop right outside here, but I don't know, where it would go or anything like that. I have Dave. He takes me where places I need to go. And, you know, like when I did my eyes and all that, Dave took me. Of course, I can always call for transportation if I need it, but they don't always get here on time and they take forever coming back to pick you up. And it's just a pain. Okay, I think I got them all. Um, I don't see any more. Okay, we're gonna go to another color. Okay, Heidi says, "True, Cheryl White. I enjoy my drawing, painting, knitting, crocheting when I can." And Sharon's giving hearts. And Heidi, here there are road repairs going on again, so the nearest bus stop is no longer in service. So yeah, that would be a pain, huh? Okay, I'm looking for. Let's do E. What color is E? 12. Just easier to pull them all out than to go and pull them out one by one. 22, 1, 5. Okay. They got the Cheryl, let's see. Kathy, make a point of getting out once a week and do it. There will always be an excuse to keep you from getting out. The devil will make sure of that. Good idea. Susan, the bus system has here shuts down before my guild meetings end and go nowhere near my church. I would have to miss the so days and would have to quit the out of town guild I also am in. Yeah. Heidi, I wear special shoes, my ankle strapped in, and I still have to be careful. Thankfully my foster dog, Zip, doesn't pull. Good, I'm glad he's good for that, huh? He's a good boy. Unknown caller. That scared me, I jumped. Okay, the phone. Heidi, that's sad, Susan. Yeah, she's saying if that would happen, she would be, she would have nobody to drive her, take her, whatever. Okay, E. Shoot, I see some more O's that I missed. Oh well, that's what you come back for, right? Heidi, in theory, I can't go out the door alone anymore. Sharon, Kathy, what kind of puppy did you say you want? Sheltie. I want a little Sheltie, a little girl. We had our boy, and now I want a little girl. I want one so bad. Oh, look at this. There's E's all over the place. Thought I got. I think the E's and the P's were the ones that looked so much alike. So I was having difficulty. distinguishing between the two. Yes, I am. I'm going to hang this one up on my wall. So, I already have a name picked out for my puppy and everything. Maggie. I'm going to name her Maggie. After Rod Stewart's Maggie May. Maybe just name her Maggie May, huh? That's my favorite Rod Stewart song. Heidi. My older foster dog Bear feels my neurological seizures coming and warns me. Such a good boy. Oh, he is a good boy. Yeah, it amazes me how they know, but they do. I've seen some pretty interesting things on how the dog knows ahead of time to get you out of danger and all that. I saw this one on Unsolved Mysteries. There was a Labrador that they hadn't trained yet to be, a service dog to help this girl in a wheelchair. And it was the other one. She had a seizure, and this puppy that they hadn't even done anything with went over and put his head on her stomach, and her seizure stopped. So they got that dog who never really went through training but knew what to do. Like she was in college, and he would get her to safety. He tried to get her to a classroom or whatever before she would have one of her seizures and stuff, so that there would be somebody there to help her. And I said, well, how does he know? It's just things like that just fascinate me because, well, animals in general fascinate me. The things they can do and the things they know. You like that name, Heidi? Yeah, I love it. And Sharon, my last doggy was a Doxy Pomeranian mix. Oh, how cute! Doxy like that dash hound. Oh, I bet you that was a cute little doggy. I mean, I really, really, really like Rod Stewart, but I like his Maggie May the best. Uh-oh. I think I got extras here. Yeah. I must have that song in about six different CDs. Heidi, my pets feel so much and come to comfort me. I call my black cat your bodyguard. You got a black cat? Yeah, so do I. Chase. He's Jen's cat, but Sharon says, yes, Heidi, that's what I meant by doxy. There's a certain type of personality they've got. And Heidi, sorry for my typos, poor eyes. It's okay. It's all right. I can kind of figure it out. Not a problem. Time for me to make an appointment to go get my eyes checked again. Get that out of the way. I usually can do it on Fridays, but I don't know. I like to get my things done in the morning, so it's over and done with, and I don't have to worry about it. There's a bunch of E's on this dolphin here. Heidi says, never had a dash hound in my life. What are they like, Sharon? Yes, that was not one of my dogs either. And Lori says, Sharon, that's true. Peony is a doxy mix. That's a personality. That's a cute little puppy, Lori. He's adorable. He's one adorable little doggy. Okay, I think thought I had them all, but there's one right here. Where'd it go? See, like the P, I got a few P's here that I thought were E's, probably. I don't know. But I'm not seeing any more. Any more E's? Come out, wherever you are. Nope. Yep, one right here. And no, yep, one right here. Put my thumb there so I know where it's at. I find that the easiest to do. Okay, that's it. Um, Sharon says, very sweet, also very, very stubborn. Heidi, that was my beagle. Heidi says, I've heard that before, that doxies stealing your word are stubborn. And Heidi, I have two Shih Tzus. Shih Tzus are so cute. My aunt had one. Sharon, Lori, I figured Peony from Wiener Dog, right? And Heidi, and go an Anatoly Shepherd in Foster. So you have quite a few puppies? Okay, so that's it for the E's. Just doing fillers. It looks like it's done, huh? But it's not. Can I just hang it up like this and say, okay? No, I'm going to get a frame and all that for it. Geico. Okay, next I'm going to do V. V or A? A. What's A? A is 24. The very last one on the list. I'm going to keep all these together. Okay, 24. 21. Five, one, 22, 4. There we go. Pretty aqua. Heidi says, I try to save up so I can adopt Bear. And Sharon, wow, Heidi, dogs for days and days. And Lori, yes, Sharon, I will post a picture of his chest. Then it will make more sense. Heidi, I would love to make my diamond paintings, but the blingy tiny diamonds mess with my eyes. Before I had my surgery, my cataract surgery a year ago, um, I thought, this is really funny. I actually thought that I was putting the diamonds where they go, right? But I wasn't. I was way, way off. I had to come back and do a whole bunch of them because I was off. So I understand what you mean about the eyes. Well, yeah, well, this is where they go. No, this is not where they went. Or I would get them in the right spot, but not in it would be out of the lines and everything. I had to fix it. It's just like, wow, I can't believe I did that. But I did. Took me a lot longer to do the. It wasn't this one. It was the other dolphin one that I was working on. And but it's okay now. I took everything out and fixed it. So I love dolphins. I just think they're such awesome creatures. A lot of people get the dolphin and the porpoise confused. The porpoise has a round face. The dolphin does not. That's how you can tell them apart. And dolphin has a straight, you know. Okay. Um, Sharon. Oh, I thought he was a doxy all along, Lori. I thought she's a lucky girl. And then Heidi, haha, I can relate to that, Kathy. I showed my friends, and she said those blingies are just all drunk. Yeah, yeah, it's embarrassing, but nothing that can't be fixed, right? A little bit of patience. I used to be so hyper and so, oh, if I can't pay this bill, I don't know what we're going to do, things like that. I used to be like that. And, just like my nerves gave me high blood pressure and all that. And about 20 years ago, I sat down and I go, you know what? I'm not going to be hyper anymore. I'm not going to be like that. I'm going to just, if I can't pay the bill, I'll call and I'll explain it to them. And, I know they're willing to work with you if you can't. Don't make a habit of it, but if there's some reason that you can't pay it or whatever, and just, don't stress anymore. Just take life as it is. And that's what I've been doing. And it's been working out really good for me. I like it much, much better than worrying and stressing and, things like that. So, no, thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, it's, what good does stressing do? It doesn't help your body. It makes it worse, in fact. So, no more high blood pressure. I just feel so much better. And I also quit smoking, and that helps. Heidi, Kathy, can I know how young you are, please? I'm almost 52. I'm 67. I'll be 68 in August. And Lori Sharon, he is a doxy slash Frenchie. Oh, he's a Frenchie? He is a riot, very loyal and stubborn. I know I really like him. Jen likes Frenchies, but I go, no, no, no Frenchies. And Sharon, I'm trying to work out my anxieties. And Sharon says, Lori, what a mix. You're definitely a lucky girl. And Heidi, my daughter claims her cats help with her anxieties. I mean, I didn't really have anybody to help me. I just sat there and I said, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm tired of feeling like this. Back when we were struggling and things like that, I go, I'm done feeling like this. And ever since that day, my life has been so much better. And it really has. And I go, if people like me, they like me. If they don't, they don't. I'm not going to stress over it. I am who I am, and either you like me or you don't. And that's that. Now, if there's somebody that I really care about, and if I got in a fight with them or whatever, I cried, but that's only because I really cared about that person. And it's all taken care of now, anyways. But yeah, if I didn't like that person so much, I would have just left and said, okay, that's that. But I do care about her. And let's see, there's another A here. And here. Let's see, Heidi. I try to avoid too. It triggers a lot of physical problems in my case. And I always do my best, and that has to be enough. Exactly. Exactly. You got it. Just don't worry about the small things in life. Don't worry about, you can't change what's going to happen anyway. So, it's not worth worrying about. I know, listen to me tell you guys. Uh, like, for example, okay, I went to the dentist one time, and all I wanted them to do was pull my tooth. All right. Well, they took x-rays and they did this, and they sent me to this room and that room and this room. And I ended up going to like 6 different rooms. And each time I went to another room, they didn't really do anything. I was getting madder and madder, right? I didn't want to spend all day in the dentist's office. And so that was I guess, making my blood pressure go up. So they took my blood pressure, and according to them, it was 202 over 140 or something like that. And they go, you better get to the ER right now. And the second I walked out and felt that rain and fresh air, I was fine. But, just that was a long, long time ago. I think that was Western Dental. Don't ever go to Western Dental, you guys. Heidi says, I had to cut quite some people out of my life for it, and it hurts. I still care for them, but they give me so much stress. Yeah, I have a friend like that. She finally got married and doesn't really talk to me anymore. If I talk to her, if I call her, she'll talk to me, but if I text her, she'll answer. But it wasn't like One morning I woke up and my phone, there were like 75 texts on it. She blew up my phone. And, just the little things. And she, she's married now and lives in Texas. And okay, that's fine. Do what you do. You got what you wanted. I spent 5 years with you, helping you. And now she basically ignores me, and that's okay. Cheryl, God always helps. Take it to heart when he says, do not worry. I do, Cheryl. I do. Sharon, I drank hard for 30 years, got sober 20 years ago. I still don't know how to be in this world. Heidi, yep, a friend like that too. You see, I can't drink, thank goodness. I don't want to drink. But I've had friends like that. My friend Mike was like that. And he ended up dying of alcohol poisoning at the age of 48. And it was very sad. He didn't think anybody loved him, and he was very much loved. He had a daughter and an ex-wife, but my family, we loved him. We always had him over for Thanksgiving and Christmas and things like that. Hi, Gladys.
I
And stuff like that. But he just kept on drinking. I told him, man, don't drink, dude. He drank and he smokes. So great combo, huh? Sharon said, hi, Gladys. And Susan says, hi, Gladys. Hi, Dogglebin. Dogglebin says, I have a lot of anxiety because of finances, health, etc. April, everything went wrong. I hear you, Kathy. I have friends like that too. Yeah, they're just, I mean, it's more or less like they're using you. But I really like Jody, and I really, tried to help her. And I mean, she wasn't stupid. She's an RN. She's in charge of ER and helps with the little babies in the NICU, and she's a respiratory therapist. So, okay, Susan, hi, Gladys. Heidi says, be a little silly and weird just like me, Sharon. And Sharon says, hi, Gladys. And Heidi, hi, Gladys. And Dogglebin, hello, Gladys. Good to see you. And Cheryl
wondered
said,
when I was. I was at the dealership. I
oh, you were? Is your car okay?
got the oil changed and the tires rotated and had to get the mirror fixed.
Okay.
They had to order a part for the mirror, side mirror.
In case you guys aren't aware, Gladys has a brand new car. I mean, I'm talking brand new. 2026, right?
2025.
To 25. It's still brand new to me. Oh yeah, my sister's is a 26. Okay, Heidi says, same Cheryl, and Dogglebin says, they ate using you, but sometimes you can't burn a bridge because of like circumstance. Yeah, that song Burning Bridges, Lost Forevermore. I really, really believe in that song. You walk away and you can't really replace and repair the damage that's been done, right? Dogglebin says, congratulations, Gladys. And Heidi says, congratulations. And then Dogglebin says hi to everyone. So if you guys have never heard Burning Bridges, go listen to it. It is about, it reminds me so much of my own life and things that have happened. Go listen to it. I love that song. It's the beginning of Kelly's Heroes, their intro with Clint Eastwood and all that. But um, it's the Mike Curb congregation, and it's Burning Bridges. So listen to it and tell me what you guys think. Let's see, where's another A? I could have sworn I saw more than one up here. Maybe not. Okay. Just when I think I'm getting close to getting done on this thing, there's other stuff that pops up, right? Okay, is that B or 8? B. B. Next. Dogglebin, this is the only day this week I can probably watch. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate all of you guys. Sharon says, "Do I need to listen to the Mike one or can I listen to the Pink Floyd one?" No, not Pink Floyd. Listen to the Mike Curb Congregation. They're the ones that, not Pink Floyd. As much as I love Pink Floyd, but listen carefully to it. Okay, next I'm gonna go.
Sharon says, what kind of car? A 2025 Chrysler Pacifica. I got it last year around July.
You've had it almost a year already?
Yeah, almost.
Dang, where did the time go?
They kept setting me things for getting it maintenance on it. So I thought, okay, take it in.
Hey, if it's free, why not?
And on Friday I hit a mailbox, the wood part that was over the mailbox.
Uh-huh.
I went up over the curb and hit the mailbox and it hit the side mirror. The glass was cracked, so I
Had to get that replaced.
yeah, I ordered one. Call me when it's in this week.
Wow. Okay, so Dogglebin says, "My pleasure, Heidi. I'm not everyone's cup of tea because I'm just a little weird and my faith means a lot to me." Sharon, what kind of car? Okay, you did that. I'm too busy being self-centered. And then she says, "Okay, Mike it is." And then Heidi, "BRB, I need to eat. My stomach is complaining." Oh, your stomach. Your stomach is complaining. Okay. And Susan, "Me too, Dogglebin. Tomorrow, taking Kwiltz to Yakima for the quilt show, and Thursday, next leg of the shop hop." And Sharon says, "Oh, nice. What color is it?"
Black.
What color was your other car?
Black.
Uh, I get the feeling that you like black cars. I like blue. Blue. My
I think
CRX
the
with
white one, but I didn't like the white color, so
yeah, no. My CRX was midnight blue with little sparkles. It was so awesome. Okay, Doggerman. I have a 2020 Chevrolet with 260,000 miles. I
that's
don't drive much.
26,000, not 200.
I'm sorry, 26,000. Too many zeros. I said 260. 26,000 miles. I don't drive much. I don't know if I will need AI buy another vehicle in my lifetime. And then Sharon says, "Classy Gladys," and Dogglebin. Plus, I could never afford another one. My sister just got a van not too long ago, a Toyota van, and it cost her just basic, not the extra stuff, just basic. It cost her 68,000. So I said, "Are you nuts?" And she goes, "That's what the price of cars are nowadays." I go, "No way." She goes, "Yeah." We have a 2010 Honda Odyssey. and it serves us just fine. I don't know how many miles are on it. See, if I was driving, I'd be using the CD player or the 6 CDs. I'd be doing all kinds of stuff that Dave doesn't do. I know, Doggo Ben, I'm sorry. 26,000. And Sharon says, I have a little black Volkswagen bug that the dealer is trying to buy back from me. And Doggo Ben, oh, my ID never afford that. I'd never afford that. Why do they want to buy it back from me, Sharon?
Probably because it's a classic.
Oh, I know that. Dave's sister has one, a yellow one. 1970, I think it is. And then she has a Mustang that her mom bought her. They don't put CD players in anymore. I miss it. They will if you ask them.
Mine they don't.
You know? Yeah. We have a 6 CD changer thing. And you know what? Driving up here, we could have used that. We didn't use it at all. I think I was just so excited to get out of California, I wasn't thinking. But it was, 2 days and 2 hours. Sharon, I don't know. I didn't ask. It's only 2016. It's not that old. But they keep sending my husband letters. And Cheryl, I don't have any of the financial problems with a vehicle. No money for it. Sold it 4 years ago. I only borrow son in law's pickup every 5 weeks to do my shopping. And Dogglebin, not in Chevy, I ask. um, well, then you don't have to worry about it. Like I said, we have the Honda Odyssey. Um, Dave got it right before we moved up here, and I love it.
You didn't have to pay for the oil change or the tire rotation because it was under warranty, so you had to
So
prepay.
next time, will you have to pay?
I got 3 more left on oil change and tire rotation.
There you go.
Only had to pay for the prepay for the mirror. They didn't have extended warranty on it.
You know
It was
the
my fault because I wasn't paying attention to the road and over the curb and hit a mailbox piece of wood that's over the mailbox. Hit the mirror.
do you have to replace that or
What?
the piece of wood that went over the mailbox?
No, I don't think it hurt to hurt that any. I didn't stop until I got to Walmart on Friday. And then I put the mirror back on, but it was cracked, so
Right.
my glass was
Um,
cracked. So I'm like, I mean, I could have bought a glass and replaced it myself, but I didn't want to chance that.
right. Dave's looking into getting the van that can lift me up, in the wheelchair. I don't know how much that's cost, but Doggo Ben, I don't know how anyone could afford a vehicle these days. I know. It sounds like something that would happen to me, Gladys.
I, I have it's called a U Connect, and it's got all the, you can have Android Auto on there. And my phone was connected to it, and it was rang, and I was like, I was looking at that instead of at the road. I
Uh-oh.
was trying to
Yeah.
decline the
Can
phone number.
can I ask you a question? Did the phone charger thing that you had it in, does that come with the car or did you put it in there separately?
The phone.
Yeah, the thing that you had the phone, that you can charge. Did it come with the car or did you do it separately?
It has Android Auto in it,
Android Auto, okay.
along with Sirius XM, and where I can listen to my oldie station. Into
How old far back do you go on the oldies?
the 60s
60s.
station.
I Yeah, 60s and 70s, mostly 70s, but I like the 60s. They had some pretty good songs.
Anyway, that was my little excursion on Friday. I went to Walmart.
Well,
I could have looked down on the. I forgot I could dismiss the call on the steering wheel. It's like it got buttons on there. Forgot about it, and I was like looking over there, and that's where direction it went.
it happens. Thank goodness nothing was in the way besides that. No people, no animals, right? That's the way I look at it. Dogglebin. Sounds like something that would happen to me. Okay, and then Sharon. I was going to guess 70s. Oh, I love the 70s. Love, love, love. To me, they had the best music there ever was that decade.
I know it's kind of muggy outside.
Ooh, I hate it when it's like that.
It's 86 degrees and cloudy out.
And muggy.
Yeah, humid.
Don't like it. And Doggo Ben says, me too. And Heidi says, I'm off, ladies. See y'all next time. Okay, dinner time and hugs. Where do you live, Heidi?
She's from Belgium.
Oh, Belgium.
Did you
Okay.
forget?
All right. Enjoy your dinner.
Bye,
Thank you for
Heidi. See
stopping.
you next time.
Yep. Thank you for stopping by. You would think that I would be almost done here, but no. I'm not as quick at this as Carrie is. Carrie just zips and does it, really quick. Like, Sharon, I'm used to using speaker on my phone, so my phone coming through my car was a smooth experience. And then she said bye to Heidi. Um, yeah, we don't have any of those gadgets. We're not that advanced. That is better because you don't need the distraction anyway. Right, Gladys?
Yeah.
Carrie, are you here? Carrie, her birthday is tomorrow. Carrie's birthday. And she will be 60. I can't believe it myself. I don't think she's here. Carrie, did you leave? You haven't seen her in ages. I just saw her Saturday. She was on my Zoom live thing that we do.
Private zone.
Private, yeah, that's it. Gladys knows. I don't know those. I can set it up and do it, but I don't know what they're called.
There's Carrie. She said hello.
Hi, Carrie. Yeah, 60 is young, but she looks to me like she's like in her 50s, early 50s. I had no idea she was going to be 60. No idea. Gisela. Hi, Gisela. Hi, everyone. Just checking in really quick, going outside for watching birds and wildlife. How are you doing, Gisela? Terry says, hi, Dogglebin. And Sharon says, I don't use Siri or Google at all. I just utilize my speaker button on the phone. And Dogglebin said, hi, Carrie. Cheryl says, hi, Gisela. Hope all's well with you, Gisela. It's good to see you. It's been a long, long time.
Just asking, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I went through a period where I wasn't doing good, but I'm okay now. I'm doing good. Channel's doing good. Um, it still hurts your wrist, but you're starting to sew now? Good. How long you been sewing? Remember, she came on the channel before, if you guys remember. It was a while ago, but she wants to know how you're doing, Gladys.
I'm just sleep at night, but otherwise, I just about went to sleep at 20 after 11 last night, but I heard something and it startled me when I was going to sleep. I had to get up and see what the heck was going on.
The dog next door was barking.
I think it was Maya. She got up on the ironing board and I thought maybe I heard her ironing board probably went like that a little bit.
Uh, uh-oh.
It was still in an upright position, so
She's okay, right?
she's fine. She was just laying there.
Like, hi, Mom. Okay, while I have a minute, I'm gonna rest my arm and check and see the block for next week. Okay.
Grace says she sent you diamond paint kits.
Oh, she sent pictures?
I don't know. She said Kathy sent you my diamond paint kits.
Okay, Carrie, I'll go look in just a minute. It's at patchworksquare.com. Free quilt patterns. I'm on, what am I on? MNOP. I'm on P.
And bye, Cheryl. She's just got to go and finish getting set up, getting Bible study ready.
Okay. Bye, Cheryl. Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining us. And we'll see you tomorrow, okay? Okay, let's get to the. Yeah, wish there's an easier way to do this. Okay, remember, Sandra will be coming on
Hi,
after
Priscilla.
I'm done.
Priscilla.
Is she leaving?
Going outdoors now with hubby. Bye, everyone.
Okay, bye, Gisela. Enjoy your outdoor adventure. JKLMNOP.
P. That's what you're on is P.
Okay. Uh-huh. Padre Island Star. That one looks fun. Pall Mall. That's a big old um I can't think of what it's called. Come on. Paradox. Party hats. Pathways. Peony basket. Peony 9 patch. Petronella Pinwheel. There's a pinwheel. Looks like a friendship star to me. Pinwheel star, plaid, poinsettia, poppy. Boy, there's a lot. Princess Charlotte, um, propeller, quack. Okay,
Yes.
propeller. The last one. So let's do. Um, Princess Poppy looks pretty. And then Pinwheel Star, Pinwheel Poinsettia. I think I'll do. There's a lot. Um, Madre Island is half square. No, I'm sorry, it's flying geese and just squares. Let's see, we have a 12-inch one in this one. Yes, they do. Okay, I'll do the as soon as Dave gets up so he can. It's right there. Okay, so he can print it for me.
Which one?
The first one, the island, the Padre Island. Let me show you guys. This one right here. Can you see it? Go back a little bit. Can you see it? I'll show it to you guys again when Dave prints it for me.
Um,
Get back here. Oh. Okay. Now, what did we miss? Oh yeah, Carrie. She's showing me the diamond. Let me see. Oh, the fruit one. That's Carrie's diamond painting. She was working on this on Saturday when I like it. Okay, back to okay. These are little diamonds. They go all over the place. You gotta keep your eyeballs on them. The printer is right behind the computer here. It's just a little bit too far for me to be able to use it. Just a little bit. I'm gonna have to get some more wax. So after this, after P, we have QRSTU. We have 10 more to go after this one, not counting P. Okay.
and to wake up Jen.
Jen, 11:30, time to get up. Rise and shine. Por favor. E papas, Jen. She always goes around saying e papas. So sometimes these are a little bit loose and they want to come off on your finger. So my suggestion is to keep it, if you can, inside of the line here. Bum, 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 bum. I have a notebook here that I need to put the patterns in, and I even have the what are they called? They're clear sheets. It's plastic. I have it to put that in there, so I need to get my act together and do it. This is for the ABC one, and then I have another binder for the other ones that I've got. And I've got several patterns to put away that are just hanging around. So I need to hop to it. So watch this be the time that Dave doesn't wake up to turn on the printer. Okay, do I see any more? Yep, a couple more over here. See, the wax doesn't hold like it did before. It used to last a long time, the wax. I could do a whole bunch, like half of this thing and not have to get more wax, right? But now I don't understand why it's not wanting to do that. Hey Dave, can you turn on the printer, please? I have my block I have to print. I have it ready. I'm just waiting for you. Make sure there's enough paper and all that.
Hey, what about this Animal Crossing?
Oh, just leave it there
What?
because I just need to know when to print it.
You can hear it warming up. It makes it noise.
Well, that doesn't tell me anything.
Hear it?
Yeah. See me when it's done making noise? Okay, let me go over here. Are we ready? Yeah. The printer is low on ink. I know that. It's amazing how fast you go through ink.
Oh, and I also have a recall on my car, so.
On your car?
Yeah,
What are they recalling?
and something about the airbag.
Oh, I've heard where the airbag is killing people.
So I don't have parts for it right now, so they, not until Saturday, he said, so.
So you're gonna get it fixed.
We'll have to, if it's a safety recall.
Hmm. I don't know. Do we have? I think we have airbags. The first one we had didn't. This one, yeah, I think so. Papers are flying all over the place. The thing that the papers come in, they're supposed to hold it after they print. It
Yeah.
it it never works, so they go flying all over the floor. Which somebody then has to bend down and pick it up. Up there, I can hear it hitting the floor. Okay, anything over here that I need to worry about? Yep.
Did it print?
Yeah, it's printing right now. I can hear him hitting the floor. Like that one. Did you hear it?
Didn't hear anything hit the floor on my side.
Yeah.
Really quiet Zoom.
Zoom's gonna hit the floor here in just a minute. Okay, so that's printing. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my channel.
There's nobody talking right now.
I know, I saw that.
Okay.
I think it's done, Dave. I think. Yeah, it's done.
How many pages did you end up
Uh,
with?
I think two or three that I heard.
Just as long as you don't cut for an 8-inch block or 6-inch block. Like
Yeah,
you did last week.
I know. Thank you for that catch too, because I would have gone on until I did the whole thing,
Yeah.
and I would have sewed it and everything. Oh, why is this so small? Uh, well, the reason it's so small is because you did the wrong one.
I didn't want you to start over.
Yeah,
Like you
no.
cut the first few.
Yeah, I really appreciate you catching that. Saved me from doing a lot of extra work. Okay, I don't see any more G's here. Oh, yeah, I do. I could look this thing over 4 or 5 times, and then if I say, okay, I don't see any more of whatever it is I need, that's when I spot it. But not always. Yeah, it's done. I'm waiting for you to get the paper for me, please.
Gonna turn off?
Yes, that's all I needed. Okay, here's the block. This time I'm going to get it organized before I. Okay, that's the stick. It comes in 6, 9, and 12. So for whatever y'all are doing, this is the block. And this is block number 15, I think, or 16. And I gotta look over there. I can tell you. Padre Island Star. Dad's Island Star. That's what Padre means. Dad in Spanish. Madre y Padre. Mom and dad. Yes, I speak fluid Spanish. Okay, abuela and abuelo, grandma and grandpa, Tia and Tio, aunt and uncle, piece of cake. Okay, again, I think I got it all. I don't think there's any more to be seen. Jay, the phone for you. Can you hear that, Gladys? Can you hear the home phone?
No.
No? Landline, whatever they call it. I didn't do it. Okay, how about who is it? You got there too late?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to get up. All right. Do F. What letter is F? Fill in the sky here. F is number 16.
Carrie says she's working on diamond paint and Alcobin said no.
Carrie loves diamond painting, and I'm glad that she does because it keeps her busy. Sixteen, right? Yes. 16. Looks more like a pinkish. This one? No, 16. Yeah, this one. Pink. Dogglebin says no. And Susan, you can't hear it? Okay, good. Susan, plants are watered and quilts are ready to take to Yakima in the morning. I didn't know you had plants, Susan. I had to buy some more Miracle Grow for Jen and plant food because she ran out. Oh, I did that for her last night. Okay, we got S over here.
I thought you were almost done with that.
God, me too. And I'm just finding more and more and more. Which I call these the fill-ins because um that's what they are. They're fillings. You're filling in around the pieces that you've already done. So I'm filling them in.
Susan said spider plant and a couple others. And she lost her. She's not blue anymore.
Oh no.
She lost her wrench, shield, whatever you would call it.
Okay, Susan, I'll take care of it. Hang on. What happened? I don't know.
She lost it.
On one of them she is, on the other one she's not. Look at that.
I know, there was like two different.
That's weird. Okay, no problem.
But I said she lost it.
Okay, you can type now and see if it works. I just want to make sure that I did get it. Phew.
Type something, Susan.
F, F, F,
She says I
F,
don't
F.
get it.
Now she is. Okay. I didn't get it either, but oh well. Nothing that couldn't be fixed.
It's kind of odd.
Uh,
It's back, yay.
Sandra, you're fine.
Check mine.
Yeah.
You're okay, Sandra. You're still
You
blue.
and yeah, you and Gladys and Susan are Shady Susan are the special moderators. Okay, that's it. I'm
Banka. Know what that means.
I don't either. Wish I could help you, but
Yes. Thank you.
hmm. Okay.
Kevin.
Here's my plastic for all the good it's not doing, but it does help for when I fold it, it stays in, it stays on. You said protect.
The German things. That's what I thought. Maybe that's what that was. Okay.
Oh, okay. Donka.
Trying to
Trying.
trying to wake the
Oh, you want her up? Oh yeah, her mommy's gonna be there pretty soon. Okay, I gotta see what number.
you know what that said? That's what that said.
I could probably count. See what number.
Sharon's asking, are you going on, Sandra?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. As soon as I take care of this. What? Okay, I'll write it with one hasn't been sharpened yet. Okay, block
Right into it.
number 16.
And Sandra says, yes, I am. Gotta go.
Gotta get ready. Absolutely.
Sharon, take a thumbs up.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sharon. All right. For those of you, I am going to start. I had to do all this so that I know what I was doing. I'm going to start. This is a embroidered map of the United States. All right. It looks like this. Now we all know what the United States looks like, right?
I hope so.
So after
From
all
the
these years.
geography class here.
So this is my map of the United States. Okay. I'm up here, way up here in the corner, Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, Arizona, so on and so forth. Okay. To Florida, New York, and all that over here, and everything in between. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to embroider.
Susie says I took German, not the useful Spanish. We're 0 German speaking kids at the grade school I worked at, but a bunch of Spanish speaking kids and one who spoke Ukrainian.
I could have dealt with the Spanish kids. Okay, I'm thinking of different colors along here, and I want to put in the state and the state's capital. Okay, so like California, Sacramento.
Dr. Ben says, okay, I need to go. Blessings to everyone.
Okay, goodbye, Doggle Ben. Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to be going here in a minute too. It's getting about that time. So, because I did not know, and I'll be honest with you, I did not know the what is this?
Instructions.
No,
Did you not know?
I did not know. Wait, put this in here. Work with me, okay? Jeez. I didn't know all the states, I'd forgotten, and I really didn't know all the capitals. So this map here shows all the states and their capitals. But then I went so far as to write them down so that I have it and I know what I'm doing. And maybe I'll do it pink and do it like follow this. When I was in the 5th grade, an assignment we had was to draw the United States and just fill in the state like it, um, Wyoming, things like that. So I colored it the way the color we kind of cheated. We took the remember that puzzle everybody has of the United States, right? And we put it up against the sliding glass door so that the light shine on it, and we were able to draw it so it came out perfectly. And then I did the name of it and colored it in and got an A. So I don't know whatever happened to it, but it looked a lot like this. Bringing back memories. So that's going to be the embroidery that I have to keep track of. What happened here? Ocean waves, block 15. And then these go here. I got that embroidery over at Missouri Star, for those of you that are interested. For Missouri Star. Okay, so tomorrow is block day. Yay. Which is this one right here. I am knocking everything off all of a sudden. Padre Island. Susan, I remember doing that in grade school. Super kid I was. I included rivers and I didn't go that far. You did the rivers and the mountains? Wow. You better have gotten an A. There was something that I did mountains on, and we did it in I don't remember, like a shoebox type thing, and we put I don't really remember. But so this does look like it's going to be pretty easy to make. Yeah, it's a piece of cake. I always say that, then I end up getting in trouble. But no, it's going to be a piece of cake. Okay, do we have any questions about today? Comments?
Sharon says that's cute.
Thank you, Sharon. I'm doing the blocks of the alphabet.
He says, of course, my teacher expected that, as my dad was a school social studies teacher.
Oh, that would, yep, the United, yep, there you go. There you go. I really had fun doing it. I remember doing it, and I really, really had a blast. So,
I'm sorry I came in late, but I had no choice in the matter.
oh, you're good. Nobody's ever late to a live. Never, ever. I thank you for coming. Okay, there's no questions. We're going to head on over to Sandra's. Okay, we're going to walk over there. Nice, orderly fashion. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. All right. And there's even enough room that we can all be in the front. Anyway, guys, have a great day. Okay. Gladys, thank you so much for coming.
Hi, everyone.
Bye. See y'all tomorrow.